Seasonal depression, very much real, okay? Only only seasonal depression can have you thinking it's okay to be snuggled up in your bed 6 o'clock p.m. like really with your PJs on, ready to take it all the way down. I am like so frustrated about that because I have absolutely no energy or interest to do anything else. Like, I just want to come home, get cozy, and crawl up in my bed. Now, granted, this is something that a lot of people do frequently. It doesn't matter which season it is. But I know for me, thumbs up, I know for me that this is not normal. Like, I usually like to go out, work out. Like, I don't even know the last time I worked out. I have absolutely no interest to work out when it gets dark at 4 p.m. Now, we know I have multiple responsibilities depending on the day of the week. My teenager has been requiring a lot of me, but I love it here. Like, I love to be able to be here for her and support her in every which way. Today, after work, I had to go to the uniform store to purchase her a pullover. So she needs a different sweater for this grade for this season. So I had to go get her a pullover or she will be noted as out of uniform and there's other consequences behind that. And I don't have time for that. So I went and got my baby her pullover so she can have it when she returns back after Thanksgiving. But no, it doesn't stop there. After the uniform store, then I picked her up from cheer practice. And then I had to go to the grocery store because tomorrow is Sis-giving at her school. So her and her cohort, her classmates, all girls, they will be doing their version of like Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving, and she has to bring something. So we went to get that from the grocery store. And my son actually has a potluck as well tomorrow at his school, but he doesn't really eat different foods. They're still asking for a contribution. However, he's with his dad. I sent the flyer and that's out of my hands at this point. Yeah, but back to this whole seasonal depression. Daylight savings, it got me in a chokehold. On top of the fact that the holidays are approaching and I have been extremely blessed to have my family the last, most of the time. Like, I'm with my family for the holidays. However, a lot of people don't get to be with their loved ones for many different reasons. And I truly sympathize with people in those situations. I just want to shout them out, send them my love, let them know that, they are thought of, they are prayed for. I know it can be extremely difficult to want to celebrate and eat good and buy gifts and shop when you're missing certain people. So we can't take anything for granted. We got to love on those who are here, who are present. Keep a smile on our face as much as we can and fight through it. Again, this is not like me to be cuddled up in the bed, relaxing so early. Like, it is barely 9 now. But I've probably been in my bed for a little over an hour. And I'm like, am I the only one in a funk right now? Like, am I the only one struggling to show up in spaces I would typically show up in? I haven't really had an interest to, like, do anything on the weekends. So I'm going to, like, hold myself accountable to, like, work out after Thanksgiving. Like, get back into the gym. Push. The year's dark outside when you leave work. Okay. But pull up to that gym. Like, I'm going to start with trying to do, like, twice a week. If you know me, you know I love working out. I know for me, I have to take vitamin D3. I know they are recommending people who have or suffer from seasonal depression or, winter depression as some people call it. They are recommending that you take B12, which I feel like the B12 vitamin is probably something we should be taking anyway. Of course, we need our vitamin C because it's cold out and all type of viruses and bacteria are floating around, especially us that work in education. We get sick so easily during this time. Last year, I got the flu. Well, it was last school year. I got the flu. So, yeah, I'm trying to be ahead of that, on top of that. What vitamins are you guys recommending to take just to try to be like, in tune with yourself? I know some people recommend zinc. So, yeah, we need to just, be on top of things. If you know me, then you know I could appreciate the gym. Like, I won't say like I'm a gym girly, especially at this season. But I have been. I went nearly 2 years with going to the gym pretty consistently. I had goals that I wanted to meet. I love what the extreme Zumba class did for my body. Then I started lifting the weights after class. And baby, I was preparing for that 40th countdown. Trying to prepare and look good for vacations. Just looking good when you're naked. That's what they say. The goal is to look good when you're naked. However, I have not found myself in that type of mood. But I owe it to myself to get back into the gym. So, yes, I'm going to enjoy Thanksgiving. I'm going to enjoy eating. I'm going to enjoy drinking, dancing, playing games. I'm going to enjoy having fun. I'm not going to think about dieting for Thanksgiving. Like, I'm not going to do that to myself. But what I am going to push myself to do, and I need y'all to hold me accountable. And if you in the comments, if you comment on here and you need an accountability partner as well, we will do that together. I am going to go to the gym to the minimum 2 to 3 days the week after Thanksgiving. There's no ifs, ands, or maybes. Just going in there, pulling up, lifting a little bit, maybe getting on the elliptical. I love the elliptical. Kickboxing, Zumba class, then the elliptical, then the weights, or the weights and the elliptical. But those are like my favorite things to do. Like, and I've seen the results. I've seen the results when that happens. But I have to get back into the swing of things. So, yeah, let's hold each other accountable in this season. We don't want to be the people that's pulling up to the gym after the new year, because sometimes that's just a 1, 2, 3 week thing, or maybe a January thing. But I think if we start a month before the new year, we can really be onto something. So let's do that for each other. Let's do that as a community. Let's do that as a community. Also, let's show up for the holidays. As difficult as it is sometimes, money-wise, relationship-wise, family-wise, missing loved ones, depression, the weather. Let's try our best to show up and give it all we have. It's not easy, but we can do it. And I just wanted to say hey and, remind you that you are that person. You are that girl, or you are that guy. I like to go into the new year with a clear mind, fully focused to tackle what is next. So 2025 is around the corner. A year with a number like that, we gotta do what we gonna do. We're gonna hold it all the way down. Like, I'm super excited about that. But that's a video for another time. I'm gonna stop right here. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those who pull up every time. Your views are accumulating. Thank you for giving a thumbs up. The thumbs up goes a long way. The comments go a long way. Thank you to those who have consistently showed up for me. And thank you for those who are new. Please subscribe, and I will see you again soon with Keish Behind the Scenes.